Welcome back to our channel, where rare coins meet remarkable history. If you're passionate about coin collecting, American history, or just love discovering hidden treasures, then you're in the right place. In today's episode, we'll take a deep dive into a small coin with a big story, the 1993 D Liberty 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln cent. Stay tuned, because this coin might be sitting in your drawer, and it could be worth much more than just 1 cent. Let's start with a close look at this coin. The 1993 D Liberty 1-cent is a part of the iconic Lincoln penny series. On the obverse, or front, you'll see the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been in use since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. The D mint mark, located just below the year, tells us this coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, one of the United States' main coin-producing facilities. On the reverse side, you'll find the classic Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This reverse was created by Frank Gasparo, the 10th chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny image of the Lincoln statue inside the memorial, a beautiful detail often missed. The year 1993 was part of a modern yet transitional era in coin minting. The United States Mint had already switched the composition of pennies from 95% copper to copper-plated zinc in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. So, the 1993 D penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. That means it weighs about 2.5 grams, much lighter than its pre-1982 cousins. During 1993, the Denver Mint struck an astounding 6,426,650,571 Lincoln cents. That's over 6.4 billion coins. Because of this high mintage, most 1993 D pennies are common, but don't be fooled. Some rare variations and high-grade specimens can be extremely valuable to collectors. So, what makes the 1993 D Liberty 1-cent valuable? Here's where it gets exciting. While most coins are worth face value, certain versions of this penny can bring big bucks. The value depends on condition, grade, and errors. Mint errors. If your 1993 D penny has any unusual features like off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, missing letters or numbers, weak strike or wrong planchet error, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the rarity and demand. High-grade coins. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sell for $10 to $75 or more, especially if the coin has original red luster and no damage. Full red specimens. Because of the copper coating, most pennies tend to lose their red color over time. But if you have a full red 1993 D cent in mint state, collectors will pay a premium. Let's break down the current market value of the 1993 D Liberty 1-cent coin. Circulated, average condition 1 cent to 5 cents. Uncirculated, MS60, MS63 $1 to $5. Brilliant. Uncirculated, MS64, MS66 $10 to $50. Full red, high grade, MS67 Plus can go up to $200 or more depending on buyer interest. Major errors or unique specimens. These are rare and can fetch hundreds or thousands at auction. One known off-center 1993 D penny sold for over $500. Remember, condition is king in coin collecting. Even a common coin can be worth much more if it's in pristine, untouched condition. Did you know that most people walk around with valuable coins in their pockets and don't even know it? That's why it's important to check your change and look closely at every coin. Here are a few tips for checking your 1993 D penny. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any doubling or strike errors. Weigh your penny. If it weighs more than 2.5 grams, it might be a rare transitional error. Store high-grade pennies in airtight holders to preserve their luster. Consider sending rare-looking coins to be professionally graded. The 1993 D Liberty 1-cent may not look like much at first glance, but it's a coin filled with history, character, and hidden value. Whether you're a new collector or a seasoned numismatist, this penny is a great example of how American change holds more than just spending power. It carries a legacy. So, check your pockets, open those old jars, and see if you've got one of these tiny treasures waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1993 D Liberty 1-cent, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more coin stories, values, and tips every week. Drop a comment below if you've Found a 1993 D penny, and let us know if it had any special features. You might just have something amazing in your collection. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and always look closely, because every coin tells a story. Thanks for watching. Welcome to our channel, where history meets hidden treasures. If you are a coin lover, collector, or just someone curious about how a tiny piece of copper can hold a massive story and surprising value, then you are in the right place today. We're diving deep into the world of the Liberty 1-cent coin from the year 1994, a small yet powerful coin that may be sitting right in your pocket or coin jar, but could be worth far more than 1 cent. So sit back, relax, and let's unlock the secrets, history, and true value of the 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin. The 1994 Liberty 1 cent, also widely recognized as the Lincoln cent, is a fascinating piece of American currency history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, the Lincoln cent has become the longest-running coin design in United States mint history. By 1994, the cent had been in production for 85 years, and although the design remained familiar, the materials and minting technology had evolved. The front of the coin, or obverse, features the profile of President Lincoln designed by Victor D. Brenner, with the word Liberty to the left and the date 1994 to the right. The reverse side in 1994 still displayed the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., designed by Frank Gasparo. Above it is the famous motto E pluribus unum, and below, the denomination 1 cent. The words United States of America curve along the top. It's important to remember, this is more than just a coin. It's a tribute to one of America's greatest presidents and a symbol of the country's enduring spirit. In 1994, the Liberty 1 cent was struck in 3 different mint facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. The Philadelphia mint produced approximately 6.5 billion coins, while the Denver mint produced around 7.1 billion. The San Francisco Mint minted about 3 million proof coins primarily for collectors. That means there were over 13 billion 1994 Liberty 1 cent coins in general circulation, making it one of the most common Lincoln cents of the 1990s. However, not all coins are created equal, and that's where the value starts to change. While most 1994 pennies are common, certain coins stand out and command high prices due to rarity, condition, and errors. Here are the key factors that can turn this humble coin into a collector's gem. Mint errors. Some 1994 cents have striking errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or missing letters. These errors are rare and can be worth $50 to several $100s, depending on the type and severity. High-grade coins, MS65 or higher. If your 1994 cent is uncirculated and in near-perfect condition, certified by a grading service like PCGS or NGC, it could be worth between $5 and $25 or more, especially for red-toned copper examples. Proof coins. The 1994 S-proof pennies made in San Francisco are highly collectible. In PR69 or PR70 condition, these coins can be worth $10 to $50, especially if they show deep cameo contrast, full red color, RD. Copper coins often tone over time. If your coin still has its original red luster, it's classified as RD and can sell for a premium in the collector market. Let's talk real numbers. As of 2025, the current market value of a 1994 Liberty 1 cent varies based on its type and condition. Circulated coin, common were 1 to 3 cent uncirculated, MS60 to MS65 $1 to $1.20 MS67 red, up to $120 or more 1994 D with errors, $50 to $300. Depending on rarity. 1994 S-proof, PR69 or PR70 deep cameo $25 to $1.75. Collectors today are especially hunting for error coins and pristine mint state examples. Online auction sites like eBay and Heritage Auctions often show coins selling for well above face value. Here's how to check if your coin is worth more than 1 cent. Look under good lighting for any doubling in the date or letters. Use a magnifying glass to check the Lincoln Memorial for fine details. Examine the color. Bright red is best. Check the back for off-center designs or missing details. If you suspect your coin is valuable, get it graded by a professional service. Certified coins can fetch much higher prices, and if you're looking to sell, platforms like eBay, Etsy, or coin shows are great starting points. The 1994 Liberty 1 cent may seem small, but it carries a big story. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just found one in your change, this coin proves that even the smallest things can hold great value. So, the next time you see a penny, don't ignore it. Examine it. Study it. Because you never know, it could be a rare treasure hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the Liberty 1 cent 1994, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more coin history and rare finds, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a coin worth knowing. Drop your questions or share your own coin story in the comments below. We love hearing from fellow collectors. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, every coin has a story.